I know you can't see this, but it is a truly dreary October morning. So let's spruce it up with a hot cup of coffee. Aha, that is really hot. And a really awesome toy. Hey everybody, Rocktimus Prime here, back with another video. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Deluxe Class Optimus Prime / Orion packs. And I thought the Transformers Legacy names were getting long. So this is supposedly how Optimus Prime / Orion packs looks in the new movie, which I haven't seen. I will see it eventually, I just have to stop having so much homework. We do have a 4-day break coming up, so maybe this weekend.
What the hell does this have to do with anything?
Anyway, this is supposedly how he looks in the new film, and I think it looks pretty cool. It's not my favorite take on Optimus Prime, but it's supposed to look like Optimus Prime / Orion packs. So it's supposed to be able to do both things, and I honestly think it works really, really well. Coming in close so you can see some of the details, it is quite well sculpted and detailed. I absolutely love the blue window there. And it's just overall rather nice. And I technically have his legs mistransformed, but I'll explain why in a moment. He does have a bit of a backpack, but I'm okay with that given the deluxe nature of this toy. One thing I can't do is compare him to the regular Transformers 1 Deluxe Class toy that came out. And people say that they're pros and cons to either of them. In terms of accessories, he's not really packing a whole lot. And I keep saying that a lot, but it feels like the Transformers toys nowadays don't come with as much as they used to. Maybe I'm just used to the blast effects and things coming with the leader class toys that we got in Legacy? No, Kingdom and all that with the Bluges and all the little accoutrements that they'd come with. So coming with an Energon axe and some vehicle mode guns, So the axe itself is really nicely detailed. I like the Energon look of it. The only issue I have is it comes like this. So you're supposed to put it on his fist, so it's supposed to be orientated this way, so he chops this way. It makes it hard to do like actual like chopping poses without revealing the fact that he's just holding it. So like if you want to get him in like an axe wielding pose, you are revealing the fact that it's just hollow on the bottom. Now if they did something similar to like what they did with Bulkhead, and they had his wrecking ball like on a hinge and could close around, I think that'd be better. But for what it is, it's fine. I don't really display him with this, so it's not. It's a non-option. A non-option.
You got splinters in the windmills of your mind.
The other thing he comes with are these vehicle mode guns, I think. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what these are. But these go on his vehicle mode front and shoot, I suppose.
No surprise!
Now he is lacking the typical Optimus Prime rifle. But to show you how that would look, here he is with Voyager Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime's gun. And I think just having him with a blaster like this just kind of completes the look of a Prime. And again, they are trying to do two different figures with this toy, one being Orion Pax, who doesn't really have any weapons, and then it's sort of becoming Optimus Prime at the end of the movie, as far as I'm aware. So I did mention that I have the legs mistransformed, and that's just because I prefer these panels on the back of his legs rather than all the way on the inside where they're supposed to be. It just kind of makes his legs look a little bit more cluttered with the gray piece sticking up there, so I just rotate that to the back. So really no harm, no foul.
That's really interesting.
Now the last accessory that Orion Pax Prime here is packing is a matrix. So you just open up his chest and that it is. And the matrix chamber itself is rather plain, but the matrix is removable, and I don't know if this happens in the movie, so I don't know. I assume it does, but I haven't seen it, so.
Muzzle your nonsense, imbecile!
That's as close as we're gonna get with this. Anyway, the matrix is nicely detailed. It's got that nice Krylon silver around it and gold in the middle. It's got detailing on the inside of the crystal that's got, like, you can kind of see it. Oh, like a bee's eye, like a bumblebee's eye. Prime can hold the matrix. All you gotta do is take the matrix. It's got these little blue clear tabs on the side of it, which you can't see because my camera was out of focus. And plug them into little slots there on his hands, which you won't be able to see because my camera is not working with me today.
Your focus needs more focus.
And you can have Optimus lighting our darkest hour. If you really want to have that pose, kind of more of a Rocktimus thing, but as a famous YouTuber says, it's your toy, display it how you want. So for some size comparisons in robot mode. Here we have Orion Prime, and here we have movie the best Protoform Prime from the first movie. Here we have Voyager Optimus from Bumblebee. So you can see, he's okay for a deluxe. He's quite big.
That's what she said.
And here we have Studio Series 86 Bumblebee, or Bumblebee if you prefer. What am I looking at? It's quite evidently a truck of some description. Now, this is one of the figures on my shelf that I don't really transform all that much. Not because the transformation is boring, it kind of is, but mostly because I just don't find the alt mode that impressive. I mean, he's clearly, his chest is here, his waist is here, his legs are here, and his arms are just there. They're not even hidden. On the deluxe one, they actually like transform away and like cinch into the back of the vehicle. Now, whether in production this was made first or that was made first, I don't know. So I'm not gonna say, but I would have to hazard a guess that this was made first, just because of the way that it's kind of clunky. It feels like it should be the deluxe of the main movie line. Coming in close, you can see some details in vehicle mode. You do still see the matrix, which is apparently accurate to some picture or something, I don't know. It is very Optimus Prime-y. You do see just his hands there and nice Cybertronian details, and the legs are the legs. And this is a separate crotch panel. It is removable if you do want to remove it. It's just on like a pressure joint, so you can remove it if you want to. There is weapon storage for the axe in vehicle mode, but I just can't figure out where it goes. It goes back here somewhere. Vangelis told me where it was. I mean, he told everybody he did a review, but I forgot. And as stated, these little guns here go on the front like that. And I'm not gonna put mine in all the way because they are a pain in the neck to remove. And I think you're supposed to rotate his smokestacks forward when you do that. I haven't seen the film, so I don't know. Now for some size comparisons in vehicle mode. Here we have Studio Series Orion Prime. That's what I'm calling him. And here we have Transformers The Best 07 movie Protoform Prime, Voyager Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, and Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. Overall, I really do enjoy this toy. The transformation kind of lets it down, and the vehicle mode is just, well, I can see you were trying. I guess this kind of goes with the aesthetic of, well, they're on Cybertron, so they would just be robot people turning, folding, and having wheels. But for me, I just prefer something a little bit more, something that looks a little bit better, just something that hides the fact that it's a robot lying down a little bit more than this guy. I recommend him if you can't find the deluxe version, but if you can, maybe try that one instead. I don't know, it might be cheaper. Anyway guys, this has been Rocktimus Prime with Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Orion Pax Optimus Prime, saying hope you guys have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. Take care everyone.